and welcome to this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm your host, Michael, and here we are with the next episode. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. And yeah, this is going to be a special episode. Let's get on with it. Anyway, now we are on. What supplies do we have? I mean, we can always hunt for more supplies. That's fine. We can always hunt. So where we want to go is actually we want to go up here. So let's go to this area and then go from there. Sean's not going to be seeing the family for some time. Might be wondering what we're doing. We're basically going to all the old campsites. We're gonna see all the graves. We're gonna do side missions. We're gonna find the old gang members. And whether that's all in this episode or I break it down in 2 episodes, you'll find out. I might make this a super long episode.
Stay back. This here's official business. Look out!
Jesus.
I'm proud of you. Stop right there! Now you're all dead. Happy?
Well, that's interesting. Damn, did I even kill that over there? I was testing the aimbot, but holy shit. You telling me that killed all those things with just those couple of shots? I don't know, that feels a bit too overpowered. I'm getting rid of that. I was just testing it. I wasn't using it like the whole series. It was just this one time. Yeah. Okay, take that off. That was insane. All I did was shoot once and everybody died. I thought at least he'd have to shoot as many times. I'm gonna have to test that out again later just to see if that's really true. Get a whole group of bad guys in there. It looked like it killed everything, even the animals. Legendary Ram. Cowboy.
Been through it, ain't we?
Yeah, don't let that aimbot thing confuse you guys. I did not use that throughout the entire series, obviously. Because nobody in my entire playthrough ever got killed that easily, that quickly. I'm not that much of a cheat, guys. I was just testing it out since this is more of a non-canon episode. It's just a play. You know, it's my canon, my character's canon, in my opinion. But I could do a little non-canon here and then, just testing shit out. But yeah, maybe later we'll try that again, just for entertainment value. Because I did not expect it to do that. I even forgot I had it on there. That's why I started doing Deadeye.
There. I love you, lady.
I'm not too worried about hunting because I guarantee a wolf will probably attack us at one point. That's why I'm actually getting the gun out now. Because I know it's going to happen probably. You always get attacked by wolves when you go up here. Always. It's like a guarantee.
Good girl.
That'll be plenty of meat. At least for now. Horses do not like the snow.
Who's my girl?
So that's why I'm not even going after those deer. I could easily shoot them for a meal, but not going to. So this is Colter. We're already back in Colter. I actually did this once with Arthur, I believe. But I never showed you Jenny's grave, so we're gonna do that now. So from here, Davey's grave is back there. I'll show that when we come back. But from here, you just want to ride this way.
Couldn't do it without you, girl.
Hey, look, a notification about those dinosaur bones we delivered. But yeah, just keep going down this way. I don't know why they buried her so far away.
Made it this far, eh, girl?
You think they would have buried her with Davey, but I guess they were in a panic and bring her body too. I don't know. Yeah, just basically up in this area. It's gonna be a little hard to see because it's gonna be a little foggy. But yeah, right there. Jenny Kirk. We'll drink some Kentucky bourbon in her name. But yeah, so if you want to know the exact location, Spider Gorge. There she is. The final resting place of Jenny Kirk. Which her story was that
Hello,
she was a girl that they picked up on the side and eventually became good, I'm assuming good friends with the gang, but especially with Mac, Davey, Lenny, and a few others. But sadly she died during the Blackwater massacre.
I'm proud of you. You're real strong, darling.
Probably something nasty. My theory is, and if they ever make a prequel to this game, is that Mac and Davey, because they're brothers, were probably in love with Jenny, and that Micah was jealous, you know, because they pick up Micah, like, you know, right before the Blackwater mission, and I think he turned brother against brother. Because Micah at one point says he had his way with Jenny. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean it was consensual, or did he R-word her? I think he R-word her. So yeah. And my marker's a little off, but here's Davy's. Davey was shot during the Blackwater massacre. Yeah, I think Micah got him. I think he turned brother against brother, and he got him essentially both killed. Mac caught and Davey killed. I'll put it more over here. Yeah. So those are two characters you never actually meet in game. You do see Davy's body at the beginning. So in the first episode you'll see that, but you don't actually hear them talk or anything like that. Damn, Johnny, hungry? is where John was laid up.
The better part of me wishes you let those poor creatures eat him.
There. Let's...
Alright. And then from here, They went to Horseshoe Overlook. So I guess we'll go about here.
Let's go, girl. That's my lady. Lady. Good to see you back. Guess I should head out there hunting again. You know what? Great.
Finest meat
Thank
here. Nowhere else.
Well, who do we have here? That's a fine steed. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested. There you are.
I actually have money now, so you might
I
as
appreciate it. I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
God knows we need to go to the gunsmith. So let's do that.
Evening, pardon.
Wow, new marksman in town. Welcome.
Evening.
Fellers?
Evening, mister.
People better be ready to lose.
Good to see you again.
Evening.
Goddamn whiny women. All of you. The whole damn lot.
What can I get you?
I'd rather eat
I'll have
than talk
Lamb
to any
fry.
one of you. And I've done it. I ain't turned. Have to out on the trail. Being chased by inches.
You look merry. Hello, miss.
Hey there.
All right. Didn't taste too bad.
Hey, mister.
Hi, fellas.
That was real good.
Got one mighty obvious tell there, Park.
You experience. What good are you?
Who's this then?
Hello, sir.
Hello there, and welcome. I'll take anything you got for me. Consider this already en route. Nothing like a fresh start. See you later.
Mary-Beth,
John? John, is it you?
how the hell are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well. Jack's growing up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. But he's okay. How are you?
I'm well. I write now. Silly romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's such fun.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie Dupont. Sort of French, sort of ambiguous. Well, the books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
I still think about you all. That was quite a time.
Yeah. Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Ran off someplace.
All aboard!
Such a shame.
Last call!
Oh, anyway, John, I better get on my train. It was really lovely seeing you. Oh, here. It's for you.
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye!
So yeah, there's Mary-Beth. She's at the Valentine train station. I had to deliver that mail anyway, so I figured, why not, right? Let's go make camp, shall we?
Been through it, ain't we? You got this, girl. That's my lady.
Fine morning, partner.
Oh, partner! Sir!
Hey, move it around.
Morning, mister.
Oh my god.
Sir! Couldn't do it without you, girl.
Glorious. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
I think I might be able to help you. My name's John Marston. I heard about your work through an old friend of mine, Arthur Morgan. He passed some time ago.
Ah, yes, of course, I remember. Arthur, fine fellow. What a shame. Well, that is very kind of you, Mr. Marston. A little assistance here would certainly be appreciated.
I've been here before.
Have you?
Yeah. Funny how things turn out. Ain't never how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to Arthur. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now many times over if it weren't for him.
Yeah, so I believe, but move back from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle.
They're beautiful, but unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh, oh!
Ah, damn!
You're right. I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Oh! Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the Eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, mostly thanks to Arthur. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble. Oh.
I forgot to change John's hat out when I switched that. Switch the, there we go. Yeah, we want to go to Horseshoe Overlook. Food.
You okay, girl? Let's go.
Hell. I mean, look at the journal. Do I have to stand up to look at the journal? What the hell? There it goes. Holy shit. I'm not sure where we're at. No, this is the wrong one. There we go. Horseshoe Overlook. Finally a thaw in this god-awful weather. We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Hosea seems to know the country a little. Ain't been much of a spring. Now holed up at a place called Horseshoe Overlook, outside of some dumpy little cattle town named of Valentine. Ah, shit. I did it again, didn't I? It's so easy to mess up those buttons. There we go. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see his thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess. Headed into Valentine with Uncle and the girls. Girls been scouting out work while Uncle and I had a few drinks, and he explained more of his theories on existence and barefaced lies about his past. Things took a strange turn. Some fellows seemed to recognize me or us from Blackwater. Guess we have been holed up here too long, while Jose and I scouted the job that never was. I chased the bastard. And he fell off a cliff. Met some old drunk in Valentine, claimed he was a shooter, seemed more like a clown. Some poor fella was writing a book about him, or trying to. Levin was the name of the writer. Jim Calloway was the killer. Apparently Levin needs more information. Asked me to find a few folk who have spent more time in publicity than me, and knew old Jim back when he was a real killer. Their names are Emmett Granger, Falco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, and Black Bell. Sounds like a troop of clowns. We shall see what kind of people those who want to be famous murderers is. My hopes are not too high. Took a day off and went hunting with Hosea. He really seems to be getting his strength back a bunch, although he was lucky not to die, as this big bear he'd been after turned on us. I thought when we was stuck up in the mountains that the cold and the misery would kill him, and we'd bury him just like we buried Jenny and Davey. But he pulled through, and he'll live a while yet. I love Dutch like a father, but in many ways I love Hosea even more. He's kind and fair, and like a human being. Dutch is something else. This bear was also something else. Size of a goddamn hotel. And was and mean, and it was and mean with it. Colm O'Driscoll slipped through our fingers once more, and I saw my own life slip through mine. That gentle buffoon we kidnapped up in the mountains took us to a cabin. We were planning to kill Colm, but he had just gone elsewhere. We shot a bunch of his boys, and one was about to end my life when Kieran shot him. This feud, it's bled out from Dutch and Colm's mutual hatred into a loathing that permeates all of us and all of them. Still, I found quite a shotgun in the cabin. Went off drinking with young Lenny. Thanks to my own peculiar genius for trouble when drunk, the evening did not go quite according to plan. But somehow neither of us got killed or arrested for murder, despite my best efforts in that regard. Somehow I don't imagine that the saloon owner in Valentine likes me very much after the mayhem I've caused there. Met a lady scientist, Deborah, something or other. Seemed to be more mad than sane, but I don't have much frame of reference for scientists. Wanted me to see if I could help her find dinosaur bones and send her the details. Maybe. Met Emmett Granger. I cannot think of a single man I have enjoyed since seeing dead more than this bastard. Pig shit and hatred. And he still threw a knife at me. This fella I took to talking with at the train station told me I could get decent money if I collected complete sets of cigarette cards and sent them to him. We shall see. Sounds harmless enough. Met an idiot hunting for treasure. Stole his map. Wonder if I'll find anything. Got into some god-awful fight in town saloon. Bill started it. He wound so tight about something, I reckon he'll start hitting himself soon enough. I was stopped from beating some big yokel to death by a local do-gooder. I cannot tell if this made me pleased or real angry. The local crowd seemed to want to see blood, however. Afterwards, Dutch accosted me with old Josiah Trelawney, back and quite as slippery and confusing as ever. He'll come and go again, no doubt, and leave none us any the wiser as to who or what he is. Trelawney told us that Sean had not been killed in Blackwater, but was a prisoner there, held by scalp hunters, awaiting payment. Charles Smith, Javier, and I met in Blackwater and rescued that loudmouth maniac. Before we'd even cut him free from the tree, he was mouthing off at us. Javier said Blackwater is an impossible situation, and I guess I had better forget about all that money. All them years wasted earning that stuff. Guess I'll never quite know what happened, but the upshot is we're on the run and known to more folks in authority than we'd like. Hey! Met a nice fella taking photos of animals. Albert Mason, I think he was called. Kind and interesting and entirely lost and unused to real country, even though he seemed to love it. Trying to take pictures of all our biggest predators before they all got killed off themselves by the modern world. Should have got him to take a picture of Dutch. He got robbed by a coyote. I'm gonna say coyote. He got robbed by a coyote, but I got him his bait. I got him his bait back. I guess when you discover animals, Arthur draws them. That's pretty interesting. Same with the herbs. Found a massive skeleton. Wonder how big the man was, or if he was a man at all. Met a man, Francis Sinclair, wants me to find some odd rock carvings and send him details. Not sure why. I probably won't bother. Francis had bright red hair and a birthmark and spoke in an odd way. Harris Strauss is back lending money and I'm back collecting it. The work mostly revolts me and shames me. Somehow robbing people honestly with a gun and fist is less repellent than robbing them fully in accordance with the law. It'll be the usual sort of desperados, sick farmers, pregnant maids, lovesick young women, and other dupes desperate enough and stupid enough to take Strauss's terms. An usher's life may be a comfortable one, but it is foul work. Met a strange guy. I thought he was a prophet. Jose and I went robbing just like in the old days. A father and son pair of clowns at some farmhouse, stole a wagon, sold it to some rat Jose had met at some old place called Emerald Ranch. What goes on there I cannot tell, but this little purchaser of stolen goods had us go rob his own family. Even by my standards that was low, but the father and the son we robbed was proof that even God makes mistakes sometimes. Wow. I snuck in at night and we robbed the loathsome bastards blind. What'd you call in alone? Some farmer local do-gooder. I think I'd seen him in Valentine before when I was fighting that big fella. He begged and coughed and sputtered, and I beat him half to death. Such is life, such is the world. His boy looked at me like I was the devil, and perhaps for him I was. The whole thing confused me. Maybe that's wrong. The whole thing revolted me, my part. These sad, desperate bastards, their silly expectations of life, and their troddy reality, the unkindness of existence. I can handle that just fine, but I do not love it, nor those who try to make things otherwise, I guess. Saw Mary again. I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. Her little brother Jamie had joined some religious order and needed saving. Or so she and the goddamn awful daddy seemed to have thought. I took him home after a pathetic little squabble. Poor boy. Wonder what will become of him. Education and an unpleasant father has been a terrible curse for him, I fear. As for Mary, I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow imagine I shall. Took young Jack out fishing as a favor to Abigail many years ago, before she fell so hard for that full marsh. Perhaps I should have married her. I think part of me has always thought that, yet, goddamn you, Mary. See, I knew that. I knew that little tidbit of information that Arthur did think about marrying Abigail himself. That's why he cared so much about saving her, Jack, and John. And why he, in the beginning of the game, if you notice, Abigail's like, kind of like, I don't want to ask you, but I have to ask you. Can you please go get John? That's why. The tension there was actually real. Jack is a good boy, a dreamer, a boy with a mama who loves him. I wonder if he will find what we seek. Peace and truth away from all this nonsense and lies. If that is what we all seek, not that's a new development. Not sure I know myself anymore. Sometimes I'm not sure Dutch does. Sometimes I'm not sure Dutch does. As we finished, a couple of Pinkerton agents appeared. Milton was one of them. I forget the other fellow's name. They knew all about me, and that's a new turn of events. Apparently there's 5,000 on my head alone after Blackwater, or maybe before. It seems we may be in real trouble. I just don't know. Dutch don't seem too worried, but I am beginning to have some doubts as to his wisdom in this indifference. Found Flaco Hernandez for that silly book. Killed him. Bastard jumped out of the way, but I still got him. Didn't seem like the type I was going to befriend anyway. Saw Mr. Mason again. This time he was taking pictures of wolves, still doing his hardest to get himself eaten. Okay, now that's Clemens Point, so we're gonna stop it here. Or stop that anyway. I guess we'll go to Clemens Point next. Although I do kind of want to check this out real quick. time.
You've never let me down, girl.
Damn. Check this smoke.
You see any welcome sign around here? Go on with you. Get out of my...
I'm just a visitor.
You better make yourself scarce.
I'm only having
This
fun.
Well. Anyway,
Good girl. Let's go.
not my intention, but things happen. So I think we're gonna go Clemens Point next. I believe in you. No, go this way.
Who's my girl? Lady.
You're probably hungry, horse. I get it.
Good girl. For you, miss.
There you go. Who was shooting?
You there! Would you be interested in some friendly competition? I've come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
I'm no gunslinger, all right. But I do like a challenge. What are you thinking then?
Okay, man. That's what I like to hear. Look, man, rules are simple, okay? Whoever shoots more of these bottles wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right? Shoot! You beat me, huh? Oh.
Just a better shot, I suppose.
That didn't make me happy at all. How about we raise the stakes, huh?
All right, let's do it.
Aha, that's a good call, amigo. All right, real simple. First one to hit 4 flying birds wins. Stand near me. And as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot! Oh, man, stupid. So you can shoot, huh? Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Better watch out next time. You'll see.
Just not your day, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. Guess I need more practice, huh?
Good girl.
Easy. Hello.
What the hell's wrong with you all? You hardly said a word.
Just feels like we ain't getting nowhere. It's the end of the century. It seems like we ain't much further on than we was in '65.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We can still live free. We can still say we don't recognize you or answer to your laws. Better to be one man living the truth than a million living a lie. Let me tell you something.
Who's there?
Okay. I'll leave you all to it, huh?
That's it.
No war stories for you fellas.
What in tarnation? What in hell?
There he is! Blow his head off!
The pit with all the
Hello, girl.
Nice evening.
Buddy!
I had a feeling it'd be too torn up. Maybe on the other side? I doubt it. Of course you can't jump over that. Wow, you can't jump for shit. This is always my favorite camp.
That's my lady. Yep. Here we go. Got something. That's it.
All right.
Worth a shot. Who's biting?
Get one more.
Now we're fishing. Don't fight it. You, sir, are a fish.
Sadly, you can't always get the voices talking from John's memories. We'll try it again in a minute. Let's find Sean's grave. It should be up this way. Sean's grave is kind of difficult to find, but it is in this area. Oh, there it is. Pile of rocks right there, you see it? It's located right here. And the next spot we're gonna go to is the general store, because we probably need some supplies. And then maybe we'll do that bounty. But yeah, there it is.
There. Let's go, girl.
And like I said, I'll ride through camp one more time, see if we get any memories, but kind of doubt it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll do once more walk. Maybe after I've seen that grave, it helps. Like I said, this is my favorite campsite, to be fair. Not showing up. I tried. It's not gonna happen at every location, sadly. There's a possibility, but I don't know how it works. I don't know the chance. We got lucky with the first two, at least.
love you, lady. Hey, partner!
Oh yeah, we gotta read the journal still too, don't we? Shit. Well, I'll do it in rows.
Hey, little fella.
Fine morning today.
Hey.
Didn't think I'd see that today.
Simon Pearson.
John Marston? I don't believe it! I thought you were dead.
Pearson, what are you doing here?
Welcome to my store. How can I help you?
Are you serious?
Yeah! Beats the old butcher's table, doesn't it? So what can I get for you today, sir? How the hell are you?
Well, let's look.
Pretty good. Got some land in Great Plains. Trying to get a small ranch going.
Really? Wow, good for you. Staying out of trouble then?
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm trying.
Who'd have thought it? John Marston. Wow.
So on the bottom left, Miss Grimshaw, Dutch, Abigail. And then it looks like... yeah, it's probably Bill, Arthur above him, John, Hosea driving, and Pearson. Interesting.
Hey, you can't be here. It's for employees.
I'm sorry, partner.
Just behave, all right?
What can I sell to you, Pearson? Probably nothing, because I just bought everything.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Have a good one.
Come back when you're ready to buy.
And you can rob them too, so that's pretty funny.
Morning.
Good morning.
Let's get some food. Apparently there's
You're a damn scallywag. That's all there is to it.
Scallywag, is that right? Cause I'm working for my family.
You ain't working for you. You're working for a carpet pipe.
Good morning. Hey, your friend's quite a bounty hunter.
Yeah, she's quite a deal maker, too.
Give her my regards.
Hi, Sheriff.
Howdy. First time?
How do you do?
Y'all all right?
How can I help you?
give me that
Can I
fried
get something
cabbage.
to eat?
Well, I hope you aren't planning for any more riffraff with any of those raiders. You sure wolfed that down.
Oh wow, you could have played blackjack in Rhodes. It's upstairs. I didn't know that.
Thank you.
Cars are still on time. I've been waiting on that winning streak for some time.
That's just the way of things, I guess.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard.
God damn, I got so much fucking money.
Hello.
Bye.
Oh, damn. Drunk again.
Let's see what bounty they got.
How do you do, sir?
You looking at that poster? They're an ugly old thing, aren't they?
Hello there.
How are things?
Fine and dandy.
I happen to know that feller is farming the swamp, or trying to, up by Siltwater Strand. He's a bad egg. Fancy that. I seen him coming and going here, and I never had an inkling. Forgot something?
Let's go get them. It's a little out of our way, but
You okay, girl?
do it.
Let's go.
I'm sure.
Hello.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest? This goddamn government is a leviathan. Only our weapons and our wits, but
Oh, good, a new patron. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. You just discovered my little shop here?
Oh wow, look, you can buy it now.
My husband had his best cattle rustle last week. The group come from Mexico.
Holy shit, you can carry so much now.
Oh, good, a new patron. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. You just discovered my little shop here?
There's my girl.
Wow, you don't even have to get all the materials. Just wait till the end of the damn game. All you gotta do is buy it. That is pretty interesting.
I'm proud of you.
Lily-Mayyy. That rotten witch. Making my life a misery, day and night. Ain't much in the mood for company right now, partner.
All right. You don't strike me as a happy fella.
All those years chasing her, well, she didn't want nothing to do with me. Then she finally says yes. What a mistake that was!
It's woman problems, right? Might be better you spoke to the lady.
Well, I don't generally have much to say. Should have never rushed to get that ring on your finger, Lily-Mayyy. Never known a more evil woman.
Listen, partner. I'm hardly one to give marriage advice, but it's better if you stick to it.
Can't make things worse, I suppose. See you, mister. Back to the demon.
Oh, fuck.
That was embarrassing.
I bet you overpaid for this place, huh?
I could definitely say the same about you.
Old ranch smells of too much money and too little sense.
Whatever happens, this is on you.
Made it this far, eh, girl?
We ain't going to...
They're here for your bounty.
Come to mama, boy.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed. We knew you was coming. I got something to ask. I'm a changed man, okay? Let me say my farewells. I'll come away peaceable.
Make it quick.
You're a forgiving man. Boy, come here. Listen. Exactly as I say. You hear?
Don't leave us, Pop.
I ain't gonna fight you in front of my family, okay? If you want to take me, take me. Bastard! Don't look away, boy. You remember this moment. You're the man now. Be a man, boy.
Love you, Daddy.
Enough with that. Just remember what I said, boy.
Let's go for a ride.
It's just us. Daddy did a bad thing. And there ain't no such thing as forgiveness. Not in this world. Hush. I'm proud of you, boy.
That son of a bitch! Come back!
I don't want to hang. This ain't happening. Don't.
I'll do these tighter this time. How's that?
And I'm looting you.
Anything you want me to hold on to? Now, what was the point in all of that? Could have got your neck broke. Prematurely.
There he is! Like the boy said! Let him go back to... Family!
This is how...
No!
How are you?
Oh, no!
Run. I think that's all your friends, ain't it? You shouldn't have done that. And now look what's happened. Dead. Because of you. Damn it, I knew you was being quiet. Johnson. Johnson.
What?
Just you're being real quiet back there. Most captured men won't be long till we're in road. Or they cry, or they rail against fate.
I've made my peace.
Okay. Been through it, ain't we? This is Rhodes. You're almost rid of me.
I'm ready. I hope they make it quick.
Found this fella on a small holding. Name's Mark Johnson.
You can only run so long, son. There's your cell. You're lucky it's not a grave.
I was out in the bayou. Wasn't hurting no one.
Maybe you weren't. Those partners of yours are a rough bunch.
Go to hell.
The hell talking about that that killed Rhodes. To have them all shook up.
That's the price for Johnson.
I didn't take it. Someone else would have.
You tell yourself that, bounty hunter. You ain't whiter than white. I hope your past catches up with you. I swear I'm a good man now, Sheriff. I got a son.
You'll find redemption in a chain gang, or on the end of a rope, that's all. Should be something else going up in the station in a little while. Keep an eye out.
This okay, girl? Hey, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Like what you see?
This place still open to your brothers?
Or has you forgotten all about us? Hey! This feller ain't no son of Lemoyne.
True enough. Didn't mean to intrude.
Get out of here, boy.
The hell? I can scarcely believe it.
Hey, you can stop that now.
I am trying to run a respectable establishment here. At least you're gonna run it. Is that all you got? Please, fellas. You're about to bleed on this bar. Oh, you're a dead man now. You fight! Eat this!
Son of a bitch.
I'll show you how Foreman drinks.
Hey there.
Howdy there.
Hi there. Howdy, partners.
How do you do? How do you do?
My, look at you.
Hello, friend. I don't mean to pry, but, well, you look like something of rough and tumble type.
Want to see what I can do for you?
Hello. Hello?
Hi, handsome.
You know, you got the most fast feet.
Boy, it's not gonna let me rent.
You in the mood for some fun?
There we go.
Hello?
Well, hello there. Partner?
Hello there.
So upstairs or downstairs?
You need someone to sort you out, honey.
I'm sorry, but I have a woman.
Shame. Girls like me ain't easy to come by, don't you know?
Well,
Is it here? Yeah, it's right here.
well then.
Huh. Well, let's sleep till morning. Then we'll read the journal.
You all right?
More problems have befallen us, more running. Leviticus Cornwall, the oil, sugar, rail, and greed merchant, whom we robbed a while back, has had us ambushed in Valentine. Seems he has added to the price on our heads. We shot our way out of town and narrowly escaped with our lives. The only amusing aspect of the horror was Harris Ross getting grazed and acting like he was preparing for his short trip down to hell. After this, we fled the country and headed even further south and east, camping by the lake. This is pretty much new country for me. Charles and I saved a family of Germans who were in the process of getting themselves killed. He's a better man than me. He does not need to think to be good. It comes naturally to him, like right and deep within, as opposed to the conflict between good and evil that rages within me. If only we had fled west out of Blackwater, we could be free now, out where we belong, beyond civilization, with the savages and the animals. Here we won't ever be at home. So it turns out we're holed up outside a town called Rhodes, deep in old cotton country. The place has not recovered from the war, and these folks that is sober enough to think are still angry. The drunk, which is most of them, are angrier still, perhaps for other reasons. Adding to the absurdity, we appear to be planning to deputize ourselves into the law local law enforcement. We have already taken down a major bounty on their behalf, but mostly to rescue slippery old Trelawney, who had got himself arrested for some of his unusual nonsense. Seems like there is a long-running blood feud between two old families here, and both Dutch and Hosea believe they may be sitting on a lot of gold. We shall see, I guess. Miss Adler, the widow we rescued a while back, might be the craziest one of us all. She fights like a cornered polecat, with a rage and a bloodlust that frightens the hell out of me. I ever get on her wrong side, I am a dead man. I don't intend to. She's a fine woman, amusing, good-hearted, and decent and angry. I took her shopping to stop her filleting old Pearson right in camp. After we got jumped, she went insane and showed how she can kill with the best of us.
I ain't even got started yet.
Met a fellow called Miss Margaret, an animal trainer and showman or showwoman, mistress of danger. Quite a character, wants me to find some missing animals. A while ago I met an odd man dressed as a lady animal trainer. Are all Englishmen that weird, I wonder? All his animals were as fake as the rest of his act until I was found. Until I was to find and retrieve a real lion from somewhere or another in Africa. I thought was going to be another dog, but no, it was a real lion. Thing looked like it wanted me for its next meal. After hunting a zebra that was a donkey, and a tiger that was a cougar, and another lion that was just a dog, or I think that's right. I think I've lost track of the whole thing, and an assistant that's a real woman, and him a strange English maniac in a dress, pretending to be all that he isn't. Remind yourself never to be on stage. The weird English guy gave me a pretty decent emerald as payment for my troubles. Maybe he wasn't so bad after all. Guess Billy Midnight never escaped his past. Guy was deranged about shooting some fella in the back. Or in their sleep or something else. Very sensible in my opinion. Oh my god, Gavin. Gavin's friend again.
Where the hell are you?
Sensible in my opinion. Anyway. Guilt had consumed him, so like a real proper gentleman, he tried to kill me. Finally, we have achieved a state of true insanity. For the first time in my life, I am a deputized lawman. We went off with some moronic dupe deputy working for alcohol-drenched Sheriff Gray, pursuing some moonshiners. Dutch is convinced this will somehow lead to riches beyond compare. Seems the one powerful local family, the Grays, ex-Scots, is warring with another proud English family, the Braithwaites, like some long-running dispute from the border country. God, my reading sucks right now. I'm hungry. I'm probably going to end the episode after this journal read. Apparently there's gold or women or something at the root of this, and if it's gold we want it. Either way, we are so deep in the swamp and so entirely lost ourselves. I hope it'll take the Pinkertons and their like a long time to find us. We shall see. In the meantime, a new career path in the law seems to await. Seems like amidst our other perils, a gang called the Lemoyne. Now you could say this a few times. It's Lemoyne, but it looks like Lemony, so I don't blame you for saying Lemony. The Lemoyne Raiders won't take too kindly to outsiders or anyone who ain't living in the distant past. Black Belle, what a woman. If she was younger and I was in the market for a woman to go killing with, what a pair we could have made. She told me old boy Calloway was a posier and a liar. Big surprise. Saw an old church, found it interesting, not sure why. Braithwaite Manor. I've met some charming women in my time. Catherine Braithwaite, the mother hen to that particular bunch of roosters, ain't one of them. A sour old jug to piss and bullshit I've never met. Even Hosea's charms are lost on her. She refused our offer of selling her back her shine and instead got us to give it away to annoy the saloon owners in town. Hosea put on quite a show until we got interrupted by the bastards we robbed. When grabbing the stuff, we just about escaped. On another land, I met this poor bastard gray boy, Bo. And his forbidden love, Miss Penelope. Quite the most alive creature we have met down here. Suddenly, I'm marching as a suffragette. Or however you say that. Suffragette? You know what he's talking about. The looks of loathing on the faces of the local delighted me, while their leader, a Miss Calhoun, amused me. I don't know much about good causes nor the joys of democracy, but I enjoyed my little experience riding alongside them. The world is certainly changing fast. By the way, Miss Calhoun got killed. So yeah, that's what Penelope said anyway. That emerald was about as real as the zebra and worth a whole lot less. Seems Miss Margaret made idiots of us all. What did I expect? A man who dealt with fake tigers gave out real gems. That's worth $50. Well, I kept it. Looks okay. Helped Mr. Mason take another picture, this time of wild horses, and he gave me a beautiful print of one of the wolves that nearly ate him. Charles and I went looking for Trelawney, who was staying in Rhodes. He'd been accosted by some bounty hunters who was looking for him and a means to getting at us. The whole thing turned nasty, and he'd been treated pretty bad, but we got him out of there. He seemed worried there might be more following in their wake, so we came back to camp with us. There always seems to be more bounty hunters, Pinkertons, lawmen. Everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess. This whole place is beginning to give me the creeps. I want to get back to open country of the West, or what's left of it, but even that ain't the way I remember it. Stumbled into this old drunk on the streets of Rhodes. I don't quite know why he made an impression. The world is full of self-pitying drunks. Hell, I hope to grow into one myself, but something about this fellow, Jeremiah Compson, blamed everyone else for his plight. Lost his career and his home, wanted me to go find a few chickens at his homestead. Compson Stead, just north of Scarlet Meadows. Maybe I'll head over there sometime. Went to the house. Don't feel so bad for him now. Feel like a fool. Bastard was a slave catcher. Went to see nice Mr. Compson again. Last thing he'll see. We went horse thieving. Our greed getting the better of us. Believed a yarn spun by one of that Gray family, the patriarch Tavish, particularly unpleasant one of what seems a reasonably unpleasant family. He had us believing that the Braithwaite woman owned some highly prized English thoroughbreds or Arab chargers or whatever, but they were supposed to be, and imagined we was going to be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots, so I guess at least some prizes was being handed out. Sent him the location of those odd carvings. Now he wants me to go see him. Met an awful fellow who will send me money if I send him fish, so he can send others the fish pretending he caught them, so they can pretend they caught them while out fishing with him. At least I think that's it. Either way, the man Jeremy Gill was dreadful. Something real odd happened to me. Went to see Francis Sinclair, only he weren't weren't there, but a lady was nursing a baby called Francis with the same mark on his face, and yet she'd never heard of an adult with the name and was acting real odd. She must have been treating me for a fool, which perhaps I was for getting involved in this nonsense. Someone had made the carvings into an odd symbol. I don't know what to make of it all. I've been recuperating after an interesting encounter with Colm O'Driscoll. Dutch got it in his mind to meet the bastard, to somehow end all this lunacy. Only Colm did not share Dutch's sense of humor amongst thieves. The whole thing was a setup to kidnap me and lure all the rest of us into a trap, so we could get arrested and Colm could disappear away, us somehow carrying off his sin, along with our own to the gallows. Seems like Colm is enjoying the modern world even less than we are. More by luck than judgment, I escaped and somehow got back here, more dead than alive, and collapsed into bed for a few feverish days. After much nursing from Miss Grimshaw and Miss Tilly, and much guilt-ridden apologies from Dutch over his stupidity, I survived okay. My shoulder, where I was shot, ain't come down with gangrene, and I will live, if even uglier than before. Things is getting even more insane with the local population. My sense is neither the Greys nor the Braithwaites have a pot to piss in, but I ain't spent too much time with the landed gentry. Whatever else they is, they don't make one believe in the nobility of the art. I know what that is, but artocracy. Sean has been killed. I'm more sad than I can admit. I loved that little loudmouthed wretch more than I knew. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. And now he's dead, his head shot half off in an ambush. What a goddamn mess we are making of things. Still no Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble.
You know, you got the most fasting.
How do you do, sir?
Might as well eat again.
How do you do?
But yeah, that's probably where I'm going to end the episode for now.
Why, hello there, sir.
But this will continue. We're going to continue our journey
How do you do?
in the next episode.